Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Survivor Squad. Last time saw Joe and Jim come to a grisly end, much as their predecessors did, Oliver and the other one, who wasn't Oliver. We found a new survivor, Tyler, and we suitably equipped him, but like with the first run, a level that had 2 hearts on it brought us to our demise. However, the important thing with any procedurally generated game, I mean particularly roguelikes, but even a game like this that just takes some hints of influence from that type of game, the important thing is to learn each time you replay. And I learned a couple of things last time. One is really focus on taking out the hearts as soon as possible. Whatever else may be going on, ignore it. Go for the heart. The other thing is not to wonder about why zombies are being spawned by gigantic car-sized hearts. No, that's not the other thing. The other thing is to work around an oddity of the game. If you remember, when we entered that 3rd level, both Tyler and Jim had their knives equipped, even though with Tyler it was understandable because he didn't have a gun before, but we had previously equipped Jim's gun and he'd reverted to having his knife equipped for no apparent reason. So, when we enter a new area, we have to make sure that everyone has the right stuff equipped. The right weapons selected for their use. That's the other lesson. So, with that in mind, let's jump into a new game. Campaign, of course. I might try out the other modes at some point, but I'm keeping plenty busy at the moment just playing the campaign. So obviously we have to toddle through this tutorial section first, as before. Just ignoring the prompts there. Okay, so today we're Will. So far all male, which is a little disappointing. I would have assumed at least some female characters. Okay. Also, notice this here. I think this is new. Notice the shattered glass on the floor. I did download an update for Survivor Squad just before sitting down to record. Actually, before sitting down to record the last episode. But notice how now, when you shoot through windows, there's shattered glass on the floor. I'm not certain, but I think that wasn't the case before. Anyway, Will and Jason have now met, which is funny because I actually know a Jason who has a close friend called Will. But, so we now have Jason with his gun and Will with his knife. And we're going to get underway. And, yeah, although it's just the tutorial section, we are going to raid all this stuff for useful supplies, because we can't really afford not to. Anything else? Yeah, that one. Okay, we done? I think we're done. Alright. Food crate is not hugely useful, so if we find some more practical stuff like scrap, stuff that's more practical at this point anyway, then I might leave the food crate behind. But we're done. So, don't need all the tutorial messages, thank you. As usual, we're heading east. And the first place is going to be Salma, danger level 1. Can we craft a pistol? We can't craft a pistol, we don't have any scraps. So, unfortunately, Will is going to be relying on just his knife, which means Jason is going to have to do the heavy lifting here. I am going to give Jason a knife, just in case he needs it. But it's basically going to be single gunplay here. Okay, we're in Salma. So, make sure everyone has the right weapons selected. Jason has his Gordon equipped. Was I calling him Jim a minute ago? This is going to get confusing. Maybe I should start renaming the characters with names that have significance to me. It's tempting to just name them after characters from Left 4 Dead. Given the certain similarities between the two games. Okay, so we have 16 remaining infected remaining infected in this area. Have a peek through the window just in case. No one inside.
On the way.
What about down here? I need to start using that command more. Actually, the move and face command.
On the way, moving.
Got it. So just creeping down here. We will go inside the building, of course, at some point.
Got it.
Have a peek through this window. No one within.
On the way. On it.
Okay, so I guess we bust in through these double doors just here. Let's go.
On it.
Yeah, infected.
Moving.
Which is probably not the normal reaction to zombies. Will you kill them? Stop taking so much damage, Will. Okay. Well, okay. Face up there. Okay. That infected just passed us by. I saw a couple of doors move. So I knew there was one there. Jason,
Yes.
you first. Stand there, look through the door in case someone comes.
Yeah.
Will, you go and search all this stuff. Got wood. Thanks for that. Grabbing bandage. Pills here! Taking the scrap. Okay. Any more? Seems clear.
Going. On it.
Looks clear, said Richard B.
On
Riddick.
Moving. On it.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess
On
in
the
here.
way.
And again, leave Jason facing the door, while Will goes to investigate all the stuff. Nothing in there. Got this copper.
On the way.
Okay. I don't have anything to use copper for at the moment, but certainly it'll be a useful crafting item as time goes on.
Got
But it might be worth dropping it in favour of something else at this early stage, if we find more immediately practical stuff
Backpack
like
full.
scrap. Yeah, or cloth.
Yeah.
Hopefully, though, Jason can take the cloth. Yeah. Alright
Ready.
then.
On the way.
We only have 3
On the
remaining
way.
infected.
Moving.
Let's take them out.
I'm going. Moving. I'm
How about
going.
down here first? Let's move that way and look through the door.
Moving.
Hopefully that will, yeah, take them down. And then behind, there we go, building cleared. All done.
Yes.
So,
On it.
Jason, you go up.
Yes.
Will, you go
Going.
down. Wow, this room's full of boxes.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, anything else in here? Yeah, there's a cabinet or two.
Yes.
What's that? Axe blueprint. Axe could be useful, actually. I mean, I do try to avoid melee combat because you take a lot of damage, but maybe that would be less of an issue
On the way.
if we had a suitable melee weapon.
Yeah. Got it.
Anything else in here? Yeah, still a couple more things for Jason to search through.
Yes.
Backpack full.
Slightly frustratingly. Can't carry food crate. Oh yeah, that's right. Did we have one? We had fuel. Okay, let's just chuck the fuel away. That's taking up unnecessary space. Let's have Jason come down here and pick up the blueprint. Yeah. There's another fuel can there. I don't really need that.
I'm going.
Was there something there? Food
On the
crate,
way.
gas.
Moving. Got it. On the
I
way.
think we're clear. Yeah, think we're done. Let's leave. Okay. So, we're not close enough to level 2 yet, but we did have a fairly good haul of stuff there. What goes into building an axe? I'll have a look once we're back at base. Okay. So, crafting an axe. Well, a knife won't do it, an axe will! What's the difference in stats? Slightly better range, slightly better speed, and much better damage. Okay. But you need a lot of stuff to go into it. We do have enough copper, it seems, and enough wood by the looks of it, but we don't have enough scrap. We need a bit more scrap to make an axe. What about a gun? We do have enough scrap to make a gun, so I'm afraid that is going to have to take priority. We need to give whatever his name is Will, we need to give Will a Gordon, which sounds like a euphemism. Okay. Ashland is danger level 1. Old Aegon is danger level 1. Let's go to Ashland, just because it reminds me of Morrowind. Okay, so we'll whack the Gordon onto Will. I don't think there's much need to take the bandage. I mean, Will's taken quite a lot of damage, but let's leave it alone for now. Keep your eyes open. See if you find some gas. Make sure that Will has his pistol equipped.
Ready. On the way.
Come on, Will. Grip your
On the way.
Gordon.
Moving.
And building right
On it.
away. Looks like a fairly large one.
Moving.
Okay, let's have
Moving.
Will step up to the door.
Yes.
And
On the
Jason watches back. Ooh, footprints on the ground. Didn't notice that before.
On the way.
So let's have Jason Actually, you know what? Let's have Jason watch the corner. I feel like something might creep around there, and we'll go inside.
On it.
There we go. Come on. Yeah. Effective. He's like the Terminator, only rubbish. Got scrap. Yes, I knew someone was going to come around that corner. Got this wood. What else? Food crate. I'm going to chuck that away again. Don't need it at present. It just takes up too much space. Jason's doing okay out there on his own. But I'm going to... Ooh, I'm going to bring him inside. And I'm going to have him watch the door. Since that seems to be the main entrance to this building at the moment.
I'm going. On the way. On the way.
Yeah. Had a feeling people might come from that direction. But I say people, I mean zombies. Zombies are people too! Oh, crap. Okay. With most of them up here, I think Jason should join Will at this point.
Ready. On it.
And in fact, I think Will should watch this door while Jason
I'm going.
goes hunting for stuff. Because Jason has less of a full backpack, I think. Yeah, nothing in his backpack.
Yeah?
You know, I've often heard it said about Jason that he has nothing in his backpack. I don't know. That didn't really work. In my head, it sounded like, you know, a gossipy thing to say. Alright, so we're finding quite a lot of scrap, so we might be able to find enough to actually make an axe.
Got it.
I'm slightly disappointed that we don't have a blueprint for a Creedy this time.
Moving.
You remember,
On the
that
way.
was basically a better version of the pistol.
I'm going.
And that was very welcome. But this time we don't have any. Let's have Jason look through this window. Or both of them look through the window, I guess. So, what I'm going to do here is... Or not. Wait. Is this infected going to come through the door? No. Now they're on all sides of us. So, let's have Jason go in and look north.
Ready.
We'll go in and look south. And then hopefully... Well, not quite as smooth as I intended, but it worked out in the end. Okay, so I guess we'll do some searching.
Yes.
Yes.
Ready.
Will's very masculine.
Ready.
Okay. Grabbing wood.
Yes?
Okay.
I'm going.
I'm not sure if there's a hotkey to select all
On
of
it.
your people. Your survivors. There probably is.
Yes?
Taking wood.
Ready.
Okay.
Hmm?
And I think we've got a couple of cabinets on the wall. No space for wood.
I'm
Ugh,
full.
I've heard that so many times. I'm sorry, the stupid wood innuendos are going to get old eventually. For me as well as for you. Could take more if we were willing to throw down that bandage, but I think the bandage is very useful. So, I guess we're done here. Did we manage to get a level up? I don't think we did. Did scavenge quite a lot of stuff. Apparently we left one container unlooted, which is frustrating, but never mind. Back to base. Okay, so there's Old Aegon there, which we didn't investigate before, and there's our dock. Well, let's see first if we can craft something handy. We don't need another gun. We need scrap, wood, copper. Yeah. So actually, we can craft this axe and still have a fair amount of supplies left. Quite a lot of wood, a couple of scrap. Let's do that. So, what I'm going to do with that is I'll equip it on one of the characters, probably Will, and then if we manage to find a third survivor, I'll have a better melee weapon to give them straight off the bat than just handing them a knife. It's a bit more reassuring. So, let's go to Old Aegon. So, put the knife on, the axe rather, on Will. I'll leave both of the bandages behind and let's go. Hopefully no hearts. I do hate the hearts. Okay, I can hear doors going already. No hearts, but 20 infected. Make sure they both have their gun equipped already, which they do.
Yes?
And let's move out.
Moving.
Oh,
On the way.
third survivor.
On it.
Okay, let's just bust
Moving.
in. Yeah!
Moving.
Take out the infected. We're going to have to fend off this little swarm of them here, but it's alright. Under control. I say little swarm, that was actually a small legion of them. I was going to say, I should probably turn one of the characters around to face the other way. But that was actually a surprisingly efficient way of clearing the building. So let's
Got it.
bust in here, break out our new survivor. You got here right on time, thanks. May I join? He's very polite. Polite, Neil. If you can handle a weapon, then you're welcome.
Yeah.
Let's give him Will's axe. If you can handle
Ready.
Will's weapon... I'm sorry. So,
Ready.
let's do some searching. I mean, now we've cleared the place out, all that remains, really,
I'm going.
is to hunt for supplies. So, I'll fill up Jason first. I mean, I know it's probably a more time-efficient thing to do, to split them up and have them all searching at the same time, but I find it so fiddly to do that.
Got
Okay. Looks like this
On
room is clear. What about here? Yeah, haven't found much
On
so
it.
far. Not a lot in Jason's backpack.
On the way.
No, still nothing. Very lean pickings in this area. Food crate.
I'm going.
Normally I wouldn't
Moving.
bother because we're still creating so much food in our base, but frankly,
I'm full. On
such
it.
slim pickings here that I will take it.
Ready.
I will get Will to pick up that scrap. All containers have been opened! So actually that's it. Very, very light on loot here. But we did clean out the area and we got a new survivor and everyone is in fairly good health. So, I feel like that was actually a pretty successful visit. We also got a couple of level ups. So, I'm going to give Jason the backup skill, so he'll do more damage to people who are attacking teammates. And I'll give Will the ground control skill, talent. That means he gets bonus damage against nearby enemies. I don't yet know which is more effective, or if I'll even be able to tell, but that's what I'm doing. So, let's go back to base in New Shawshank. Can we craft a gun for our new guy? We can craft a gun for our new guy, so let's do so. And back. And we'll just need to remember to equip that the next time. So that'll do for today. I think we've had a nice, productive couple of expeditions there. Well, 3 expeditions, really. I feel like we're doing pretty well. Our guys are all in good health, they've all got guns, and we've got an axe to our name as well. But next time, we have no choice but to go into Ardok. Danger level 2. We'll see how that goes. I wouldn't be surprised to find a heart there. So, thanks for watching as always. Rejoin me next time and see how our foray into Ardok goes with our 3 new people. Until then, bye for now.